hitting the button, and here we are. See, we hit the button there, but there we go. See, but I bet it shows the entire thing, right?
Probably,
most likely. All right. Well,
I hope so, because that drum roll thing that you were doing was pretty amazing.
Here, man, your microphone's turned all cockeyed.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, technical difficulties, Chunk.
Because you were messing with stuff.
Whatever. So, anyways, Cyrus Satin returns to Rasslin Rage. Enzo makes a rap video. Which former WCW champ is returning to the ring? Cyrus Satin. Oh, look at this guy. You'll find out when we return.
Doesn't really matter the preference you're into, cause we love it all, just bring your passion with you. When you roll with us, it is our go-to. Bring you all the wrestling like no one else can. Program, don't you touch that dial, will make you reroute your plans. Turning up the volume, bringing prospects the chance. Break out stars to legends, any woman, oh man, any given fan, yeah. This is all them, Cody and Chunk's game. You can listen to them live or on the replay. Touching all the current topics, push the relay. Freaking workers in the chat before the D-Day. We gonna give it to you. We gonna ruffle feathers. Whether on opposing sides or we stand together. But we don't swerve from the trouble, yeah, we ride the wave. Cody and Trunk and crew will Rasslin Rage. 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 Rage. And now, Rasslin Rage with your hosts, Cody and Chunk.
And we are back.
We're back.
Right, we're back. 33rd episode of Rasslin Rage.
33?
33.
Holy cow.
We're on the 33rd. On the 33rd.
Man, that's a lot of episodes.
Right, yeah. We're in there. We're in it to win it, right?
We're doing the thing.
Right. Thank you for joining us tonight. Live chat is always open, so you feel free to comment or say anything, within reason, of course. Don't be too raunchy, all right? I don't want anybody to get, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for.
Crazy.
That's right, crazy. So we're live every Friday, 8 p.m. Make sure to join us every week here on our YouTube channel at r2youtube.com. Down below, there's some links. We always talk about them. We got the link to our t-shirts. We got a link to Fight TV, and we got a link to High Spots. Fight TV is really cool. Chunk, you spend a lot of time on Fight TV, don't you?
I do. I spend a lot of time on Fight TV.
And so with you, because you have cable, right?
Yep.
So cable, so ROH is on cable at what time?
At like 3 in the morning,
right? Okay.
Between Saturday and Sunday morning. You know what I mean?
So then ROH though, you can watch it at any time, right?
Yep.
On Fight TV. Well, once it releases for the week.
No, actually, they Fight TV doesn't release the episode until the following Monday.
Oh, really? So they're a week behind?
Well, they're not, like, Saturday is the day that the show is aired on television.
Okay.
And then that Monday, so 2 days later, they release it on Fight TV.
All right,
You're only a couple days behind, but...
Okay, so here's another question, right? So do you DVR ROH?
Yes.
Or do you watch it on Fight TV?
Both.
Both?
Yes.
So you just catch a replay? Why? Because do you have Fight TV on your phone?
Yes.
Okay,
I have Fight TV on my phone. I have Fight TV on my tablet. I have Fight TV on my laptop. And I have Fight TV on my wife's phone as well.
Yes. So Billy Ray there pointed out asked me if I have a Jay Maynard t-shirt on. Yes, I do have a Jay Maynard t-shirt on.
Why, yes, he does.
Why, yes, I do. So yeah, Fight TV is pretty cool. That's where they have the ROH pay-per-views, the Impact Rate pay-per-views. There's a couple other
Yeah, there's a lot of amazing content.
Evolve. You can buy the Evolve pay-per-views on there.
Yep.
There's a couple other ones too.
CZW.
Shimmer, Shine.
Yep, Shimmer's on there, Shine's on there. Yeah. Almost everything under WWN is on there, just about.
Yeah, cool. Well, and that's pretty sweet.
MCW, I think it is, Maryland Championship Wrestling. That's on there as well.
No kidding.
So is Booker T's thing that he does out of Texas. Reality of Wrestling.
Right. So there's a lot. Even if you don't go there and buy anything, there's tons of free content on there.
Tons.
Just click that link down there. Register an account, and we get $1.
Actually, and once you register, they give you, I want to say $7 towards something that you want to buy.
It's $7.
Well, a lot of
just for registering. You get
just for
$7?
registering. Wow. Yeah, and then
I'm already registered.
And then they do special stuff too, like if you like their Facebook page or something like that, you get so many dollars.
Really?
Yeah, stuff like.
So
I took advantage of all that.
I'm sure you did.
And I got an iPay-per-view for free.
Cool. Which one?
I forget. One of the New Japan ones. I can't remember, but it was like $17, but it was free. So I got $17 for free just for.
All right, well, hold on here a second. Let's
look at
who this guy is. All right, hold on 1 minute. Let me get you in here. Give me a second. I gotta. What? Oh, we can't see you now. It's all right. They can hear it. There we go. There you are. All right. There we go. All right. So, joining us live, Cyrus Satin. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming on the show again.
All right. Well, yeah, no, but it keeps coming in and out, and it's all right. They can hear you. There you go. There you are again. All right. So, Cyrus, since the last time you joined us on the show, a lot has happened. Of course, there's the match you had with Alex. But before that, we get into that, there was your proving ground. You won the Wrestling with a Vet next ICW. You, El Ridiculoso, Louis Perez, and how did you feel about winning that? That was your second season, right?
Right. Yeah. No, I don't blame you. That was with like a six man tag, right? Who were your partners in that?
Tag this year.
Yeah. So the win at Proving Ground came before the big match for the title against Alex. You had to be feeling pretty good after that. Was there anything different you did to prepare for the match against Alex?
Yeah. I cut all the garbage out, and garbage is me censoring myself that you guys had an issue with the way I was talking last time. But yeah, I cut all the garbage out, and that was like my mindset, the way I ate, the way I slept, the way I worked out, my whole approach to life. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alex was right. Like, I made excuses for a long time, but my problem with Alex was never the fact that, like, I didn't feel like he wasn't good. I felt like he wasn't good at saying that I was good. And that hurts, you know what I'm saying? When you're training with somebody, when somebody's supposed to be close, like his mother and all of them claim to be, like, they act like there's a brotherhood because we're from the same place, and that's not what it was. And so, like I said in my speech, like, I ain't never asked nobody for help, and it was just time that I started asking myself for help, and I just got serious about it.
Awesome.
So you and Alex both made several promos leading up to the match. It started out just career versus title, and then it evolved into something more career versus career when Alex threw his career on the line as well. But before the match, they announced that Blue Water Championship Wrestling execs didn't approve of that. And then you came out on top and won the title.
Yeah.
But you could have ended his career in Blue Water Championship Wrestling, too. Can you tell us what you were thinking when the announcement was made just before the match started?
Well, and he's gone.
Uh-oh, he's gone.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Okay, well, maybe he'll come back. I don't know what happened there. Says he's left the call. There he is. So, can you tell us what you were thinking just after they made that announcement that his career wasn't approved to be on the line?
Yeah, I mean, like, Alex don't get it. Like I said, he just doesn't get it. Like, all of our goal is to make it to the top. And I ain't got to tell you where the top is. You know where the top is. But all of our goal is to make it to the top. But when you get to the top, you don't want to just be there. You want to be the guy. And, like, Blue Water treats Alex like that. They treat him like he's the guy. And he doesn't realize that. Like, this dude put his career on the line for no reason. And they gave him his career back. And he was crying about it. And it distracted him to the point where he lost the match for himself. He had me. He waits half a second more. He has me. I go through I face first through that table. And I just lose. There is no speech. There is no epic moment. I don't look great. He looks great. I look dumb. But so distracted. Because they wanted to make him the poster kid. And he's upset with that. I wanted to be the poster kid and they wouldn't. That's what I was upset with.
Okay. So the match takes place. Alex goes through the table. You pin him. 1, 2, 3. You're the new Rising Star champion. How did it feel after 4 years to get the opportunity for the title and then winning it?
Yeah. Why not? Like you said, 4 years. It took 4 years. It took 4 years and 1 month of me cutting nonstop promos, calling Alex out on his BS for like everybody to finally get the picture. Because April 14th, when Malcolm and all the Rising Stars came down and jumped me at the end of the show, everybody was cheering against me. They were rooting while I was getting stomped and pow driven and hit with brass knucks. Somebody literally posted a review about that was their favorite moment from Blue Water, seeing me get hit with brass knucks. Oh. And then a month later, you post that I get an opportunity somewhere and everybody wants to jump on the Keith Sweat bandwagon, the Cyrus Satin bandwagon. Now, all of a sudden, I'm just that guy to everybody. The whole match, they were cheering for me. But never before. I didn't do anything new besides my gear. Same guy, same work ethic, same Keith Sweat, same Cyrus Satin. I can't shake or hear him, so I wouldn't quit.
So after you won the title, you talked to the crowd, and more so than anyone else, you were really directing a lot of it towards Alex's mom, who was in the front row.
She directed it towards herself. She directed it towards herself because, like I said, everybody in that crowd was cheering for me. You too. You deserved it.
I cheer for you every week.
I didn't ask anybody to say that, but everybody was. And as I'm getting ready to say thank you, as I'm getting ready to gather my thoughts and just leave gracefully, because the plan was to leave no matter what. The plan was always to leave. I look over and she's got this face like I just broke into her house and stole her dog or something. She can't give me one moment. This is what I mean. I'm supposed to respect Alex for who he is and how great he's supposed to be. But when he proves why he shouldn't have the belt, because I didn't have to beat him, he beat himself. When he proves what I've just been saying this whole time, she gets frustrated with me. My mother was there. It was my one moment, and she's sitting front row trying to sully it. on sourpuss. It wasn't supposed to be about her. It wasn't even supposed to be about Alex. She made it about it the moment she opened her mouth. We're not allowed to talk about people's families. I can't just get in that ring and call out somebody's mom or their sister or their grandmother. It's disrespectful. I get it. But she walks right over the line of disrespect, gets in my face, and then I'm told I'm not supposed to do anything about it. She's not part of this business. There's a door. Walk out of it and please stay out.
Okay. So you win the title. Oh, and he's gone. Oh, he'll be back. Oh, all right. He'll come back in when he gets a moment. So there's obviously a lot of animosity there. There he is. He's back. There you go. So you win the title. You give the speech. You tell everyone you're done.
What's up?
Oh, he can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Uh-oh. Okay. Get cut out again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. There you are.
My bad. I'm here at Pro Wrestling All-Stars. I'm not sure if you've seen online, but they had their scramble tonight, and I was their mystery man. And I just got done winning it.
Oh, really?
So it's going to be Atlas Hightower for the heavyweight title here in about an hour. So I'm sorry that my service is bad, but I'm still preoccupied with winning titles. Just like I told you guys at the end of my speech, this doesn't stop. It's all the time.
Gotcha.
Congratulations on your big win.
Okay, well, so there's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of speculation because we've seen you on a couple different Evolve shows, one in Detroit and then I believe one out in New York, or New Jersey, somewhere out that way. There's a lot of speculation on whether or not you're signed to Evolve. Is that true?
Man, I never said that. I have never once said that, and Evolve has never said that. What happened is, like I said, you shared a picture because, like a real fan, you came out to a show that was more than just 5 minutes from your house, and everybody's seen somebody that they knew, and they were like, "Wow, look at this guy, Cyrus Satin. He is making it. Maybe I was wrong," and they automatically assume I got a spot. Dum-dums don't even know that I got jumped before my match. Never even had a match. They didn't see the pictures that you took of me. I wish I would have walked around the ring for 45 more seconds so you could have took a whole bunch more. They would have thought I main evented.
That's probably true.
Guys out there is just idiots. You didn't never seen on my page where I said I was signed. And in all honesty, I ain't never seen on your page where you said I was signed.
No,
it's
sir.
just literally people, they can't let things be what they is.
Gotcha. So
Evolve is a goal.
yes.
Everybody make a goal for yourself. Evolve is my goal.
So obviously you're done with Blue Water Championship Wrestling. Is there a chance that you're ever going to come back?
Is there a chance I ever come back? I don't know. Not right now. Not even anytime soon. Blue Water's not a thought. I wish I was a partier and I would have hung out with you guys afterwards, because I ain't never been so stress-free. Like quitting Blue Water was as great as the first day of wrestling for me, because I felt like I was starting. It's what the new gear means. You know what I mean? Like up until now I was a shark in Blue Water, but I'm a beta fish in this ocean of wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. So your future looks definitely, in our opinion, your professional wrestling career and your future looks bright. You're facing off Sunday against Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone for the XICW Proving Ground Championship. And you said tonight you're facing, who did he say he was facing? Hightower for a title.
For another guy that never got the opportunity to wrestle in Blue Water just because, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't Alex Weir. I'm facing Atlas Hightower for his heavyweight championship on my first night. This is what I do.
And then 2 days from now, you face Shogun at the Fraser Lions Club in XICW for the Proving Ground Championship. Is there anything you'd like to say about that match?
Yeah, Shogun, I'm not sure if you guys have seen it yet, but Shogun thinks he's funny, posting promos and sending me clues and hints about getting to his 37th chamber of the Suplex Dojo. And I don't know. He sent me like a scroll the other day, and Shogun, like, I respect you, bro. Like, I won Proving Ground. You won Proving Ground. You're the Proving Ground champion. But you ain't gonna be champion forever. And if you're gonna lose it, I'm gonna make sure you lose it to me. So I got your clues, I got your hints, and I'll respond to that probably in like 2.5, 3 hours, because within the next hour, I'm gonna be busy, preoccupied, winning the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Championship. You should got time to come out. It's only the third match. We got an intermission.
Where's
you don't come and show me.
Where's it at there, Cyrus?
Dropped.
Dang it. I hate when that happens. Well, it's a pretty good interview so far. You know, if he doesn't come back, we were going to ask him, we were going to tell him we appreciate him coming back on the show, obviously. And,
of course.
You know, we look forward to the future. And
he's
career.
Welcome back anytime.
Right, and to see where he's going from there. And here he is.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, you got Comcast?
Yeah, I got Comcast.
Man, cancel this. Every time I call you, it's the worst internet. Last time I gave you the benefit of the doubt because it was like a windstorm or something like that. But I am in Michigan right now, and there is nothing going on. So cut that out.
I'll call him.
Bro.
I'll call him tomorrow. We'll take care of that.
I appreciate it.
All right. So we appreciate you coming on the show tonight. Thank you for clarifying everything so far. We look forward to seeing what your future holds, and we will be keeping up on your career most definitely. Thank you again for coming back, bud. And hey, good luck tonight.
Yep, and keep rocking these jealous face shirts. It's okay to embrace the jealousy. They say anger is bad. It's not. That's why there's anger management class and not anger elimination class. You can channel it. Embrace the jealousy.
Chunk showing off his signed artwork that you gave him. The original.
Wait till you see.
All right, buddy. You have a good night. Good luck.
Yep.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cyrus Satin gets a little bit more off his chest tonight.
That guy's amazing.
Yeah, I pretty much think that we know where that's heading, right? So that was awesome. What do you think?
I think I'm a little heartbroken.
Well, that he's gone.
That Cyrus is leaving Blue Water. You know what I mean?
Well, he's the bad guy. He makes it that much better.
But
everybody's got to have a bad guy.
Right. Yes,
you know what I mean?
that's true.
You know?
But I enjoy the fact that he's moving on to something bigger.
That's what it's. You know, you start somewhere.
And there's always a next step. You know,
right. You can't stay in the same place forever. You're never going to go anywhere.
It's great to see him taking that next step. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we can take these off. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. He travels with WWN, and he goes because WWN does 2 shows a month typically. Well, not WWN, but Evolve. Evolve typically does 2 shows a month, and wherever Evolve goes, he's there, setting up the ring, tearing down, helping out, doing whatever he can, and you know, and it pays off sometimes. You know, you got what was it, Evolve '93, and Fred Yehi, I think that's how you say his last name. He had a match against him, and then Evolve 105 in Detroit. He came out. Now he didn't actually get to compete. He was actually jumped, and you know, so that was that. So definitely, I'm kind of like in awestruck because the guy has got a gift.
He does.
Man, you're just listen to him talk. I mean, I can remember after the show, and he was saying things, and I was telling him, man, you need to do a weekly series. You know, Reflections of Wrestling with Cyrus Satin.
That would be a great idea.
He's got a lot to say, and he's interesting. He's very interesting. So I really look forward to see what's going on. So last week on our Collector's Corner, we unboxed 2 wrestling crate subscription services, and Chunk here made out like a bandit because I don't know if you guys know, but he pays for those. Those come out of his pocket. And he gets he might cut down to 1 or maybe none for a little bit till he gets a job. Maybe I could try to hook him up.
Job.
Job.
Job ain't nothing but work.
Yeah. So we're gonna, instead of showing off somebody else's collection or what have you, we're gonna show off some things that because we went to a few shows and we haven't shown off anything from the shows.
Yeah.
So when we come back, we're gonna show some of the stuff off. And I got to make sure I'm on the right page here. Yeah, we're going to show off some of the stuff that we got from all these shows we've been to. When we come back, Collector's Corner. Oh, no. That's not working. That's not good. All right. I have to... Stage left. Stage left. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
Where's this guy going?
He just left me.
Left. He just left me here all by myself. Now I got to do the show by myself.
It's about time you did something.
Just like Mel Gibson, I got to carry this place.
Oh, listen to this. I got to carry the place. All right, and I'm back. Let's see if it works now. It might not, though. We'll see. Nope.
Cody messed everything up, so now none of our stuff will work.
Shush. You just be quiet. You just be quiet here. Start talking about something. Make yourself useful.
All right. You want me to talk about the ticket prices? That'll be a good one, right?
Sure, why not?
All right. So, you guys that watch the show religiously, you remember last week we talked about WWE having trouble selling tickets in Chicago. Well, I kind of did a little research because I was thinking, how can a show so big as Money in the Bank be having trouble selling tickets?
What the hell happened? Keep going. Keep talking, bro.
I am. So I did a little research, and what I found was astonishing. Going off a tweet by the American Nightmare Cody, the most expensive ticket to All In was $153. That's not bad, and that's front row, so pretty good seats. And then I checked out the prices for the Money in the Bank tickets, and the average get-in price for WWE Money in the Bank is $132. That's the average ticket price. So I was like, well, if that's the average, well, then what's the high end here? What's the
what
high
is
end
going on here?
I was like, well, what's the high end and what's the low end? Because they always have some kind of commercial that says you can get into Raw for $25. I've bought.
Hey! Whoop whoop!
I've bought those tickets before, and I was the last row, all the way up by the concession stands. $25 ticket, but it's still, you're at the show,
right.
So it don't matter. So I did a little digging on the pay-per-view ticket prices. Front row tickets to Money in the Bank between $400 and $600.
Yikes.
Well, actually, that's not even front row. That's seventh row. Yeah. So there's six rows ahead of you. Imagine what that first guy is paying.
Do you get to keep your seat for that?
I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't matter. If it's not a seat that I can tear out of the floor, it's not worth it.
Oh, Lord, that's crazy. All right, so I think I got everything working again. Thank you for bearing with me. Let's try this again. You ready? When we come back, Collector's Corner, even though I ran it 16 times. Oh, yeah!
And we're back.
And it worked.
Good job.
Thank you. So, real quick, these are yours, dude.
They're mine.
These are yours.
These are mine?
Yeah, from when we went to XICW.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
All right. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll go back a minute. So, where is it? Is that okay? So, we went to XICW, and Congo Kong, and Jimmy Jacobs was there, and Simon Grimm, or Gotch, whatever you want to call. So I already have Jimmy Jacobs on a single 8x10.
Right.
So I got the Jimmy Jacobs with Congo Kong signed. So we got Jimmy Jacobs over here. There we go. Jimmy Jacobs over there, Congo Kong over there, and it's signed by the both of them. And then...
Yeah, I got the same one.
Did you?
Except I had mine made out to Rasslin Rage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because you're such a great guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then I met Jimmy Jacobs at the BCW show. Where was that at? What was that place called?
The
Diamondback
Saloon.
So there's
right.
that, and I had that picture. If you know, that's the similar to the ROH, Bullet Club selfie that he took that got him fired, and so I had him sign that for me.
Yeah, I got a Simon Gotch one here.
Oh, I got that one.
And
too.
now, Simon Grimm, he's cool because he asks you your name,
Yeah.
so he can make it out to you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he does a little. He'll put something in it, right?
Yeah.
So mine says "To Chunk, say hi to Sloth."
Yeah.
And then it has his autograph on it. Now, if nobody knows the backstory behind Chunk, I got my nickname from a movie called The Goonies.
No.
And there was a character
Not that movie.
There was a character in the movie named Sloth who became really good friends with Chunk, and that's where he got the "say hi to Sloth" thing from.
Right. Well, it definitely makes sense.
That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we went to the Blue Water Championship Wrestling show last weekend, and I don't know if anybody if everybody saw Cyrus's promos, but he had a promo leading up to the Alex match, and where he was sitting and painting. Well, I actually bought the original artwork that he did during that promo. And this is Jealous Face. Say hello to everybody, Jealous Face.
Hello.
And I also got the event poster signed by both Alex and Cyrus. So that's cool too, you know.
Yeah.
I had to get them, you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna back it up back to Evolve 105.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Yeah, because you got some cool stuff.
Right. So I've met Matt Riddle before, and when I met him the first time, he didn't have any 8x10s for sale.
Right.
So I wasn't sure if he was gonna have any this time, you know. So I had one that I already had printed, and then I had it signed by Matt Riddle.
Let me see that. Oh yeah, dig it.
Yeah, and it says "Thanks, bro," because he's the bro king.
He's the
right?
bro guy, yeah.
He's king of bros, right? And then I also got a Super King of Bros hat. Cool. He didn't have any T-shirts that would fit.
I got you.
You know, he only had mediums left.
Oh yeah, and those don't fit anybody.
Yeah. Well, and then I've been a real I followed Shane Strickland's career a little bit. I mean, not from the beginning, but
right, obviously.
I was turned on to him when he wrestled for Wrestle Circus a couple times.
Right.
And I watched Wrestle Circus, and so I was really interested. He's wrestled at CZW.
Yep.
He's wrestled at PPG, PWG, all them, you know, PPZ, VD, whatever, you know. Anyway, so I seen him sitting there, and so I didn't have anything for him to sign, and he wasn't standing at a table, so I just went over there and asked him. I was like, hey, and he signed it by his name. Well, then I seen Cyrus, and Cyrus signed it down there, and that was pretty cool. So that's cool. Then going to In Your Face. So if you didn't see the match, you could see the match online between Cyrus and Alex. We got it on our YouTube channel.
It was an amazing
right,
match.
and then we also have the speech, right?
Yep.
On there too, which the speech is, man, talk about some killer views, dude. Right? So anyways, then We're having
now he's trying to take me out.
We're having all kinds of problems tonight, man.
They didn't really want just me to do the show. They were joking. You don't have to take me out.
So this is the table that Alex went through. Part of it, anyways. And it's autographed by both of them. Cyrus Satin and Alex. Do you see that, dude? We just took out everything.
Everything came down.
Everything. Everything's broke. Nothing wants to work. All my wrestling guys are falling over. Ric Flair's done. Look at that. Adam Rose fell. Oh, my goodness. What a day. So, what? Man. Exciting, though. So you didn't miss much. Oh, geez. You people.
Oh, yeah.
You missed a whole lot, actually. Anyways, so that about does it for the Collector's Corner now that we trashed the place. Not we, I shall say I trashed the place. All right, so when we come back, we're going to talk some indies. Let's get in your face with some BCW or BWCW. And that one don't work either. Amazing how this is here.
What did you do?
I don't know. It's really upsetting me. It's there. Technology. There it is. I'm always playing with it. All right, so anyways, Blue Water Championship Wrestling held in your face at the American Legion in Port Huron, Michigan, Saturday last weekend. Chunk and I were there, front row as per the usual. We had a few friends with us.
Yes.
I'm really working on trying to bring more people into BWCW.
Yeah, oh yeah, I am too.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're really missing out. These people that always, they're like, well, you're gonna have a blast. Even it doesn't matter who's there.
I don't know any of those wrestlers.
So what? You know what I mean?
These are the excuses.
Yeah, we took Uncle D. Uncle D had a blast.
And I didn't get to do the shout out while Cyrus was on the show, but my Uncle Don thinks you're an amazing talent, Cyrus, and he looks forward to seeing you in the future as well. So
awesome sauce. So I'm looking at the zombie princess. That would be nice. That would be nice to see the zombie princess. I'm just reading. Okay, so here we go. We have an exclusive promo coming up at the end. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna do all the results.
Why don't you tell me stuff?
And then we're gonna show this promo.
Why don't you tell me stuff?
What didn't I tell you?
I didn't know anything about no promos.
Man, you gotta understand. My phone is blowing up all day long. I'm doing stuff. I'm making moves. Things are happening. I got
You're
stuff
a mover
to do.
and a shaker.
That's right. I got stuff
you lose
to do.
some weight, that'll stop happening.
You don't even want to know. I'm not even going to tell you.
Oh, I know. No carbs and all water. Trust me, I see your posts
Uncle
all day.
D. See, now, he's Uncle D. We've known D. Well, you've known D longer than I have.
I've known Uncle Don since I was about 11 years old.
Yeah.
So
and I didn't meet D until I was, 18, 19?
18 or 19, yeah.
So I've known him for about 20 years now, roughly.
Yeah.
But everybody calls him Uncle D, and he calls us nephew. It's just a thing. Everybody's got that grandma or uncle or aunt or cousin, whatever.
Mom, I had 3 moms when I was growing up. So taking on another uncle wasn't much.
He needs to handle the tech.
That's why I didn't say anything about it.
Do you really want to go there? Do you understand how much education has come out of this brain? It moved in, well, not moved, but what is the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Assimilate.
I don't know because not much. I mean, you show me how to do stuff, but then I go home and it's gone. You know,
It's gone. It's gone.
I don't put it on a floppy disk. You know, so
Yeah.
that's the extent. That's the extent of my tech.
Well, they do, but my God.
That's the extent of my
I don't even
tech.
think your computer has a floppy disk. It's got a burner.
No, I can't cook on it.
No. Okay. You see, you're talking. You want him to run? Yeah. Okay. Have fun with that, buddy. Have fun with that. Anyways, so in the beginning of the night, Kevin Calloway defeated Arabella. So we had it right off the get. We had an intergender match.
Yeah.
Right? There's no intergender belt.
Not at Blue Water.
There is there is a belt, but there isn't one in Blue Water for
Right.
intergender. There we go. That's where our boy CrossFit Rob Clooney beat Tony Scott. Now
I told you.
you remember the show before, he had lights in his drink, like it was lit up.
Oh yeah, remember?
This time he actually had like
He
liquid.
He had an actual $10 bottle of champagne.
Yeah. $10. That's $10.
$10.
I thought it was Boone's Farm. I thought
No.
that's only like $3.
Yeah, that's like $3.
$1.99.
Yeah, you can buy a case for like.
You can go to
20
20th
bucks.
Street and get one of them probably for $1.
Yeah, something like
99 cents on clearance out the back door. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Hook that up real quick. All right, so then main event, Justin Maine takes on DRH, the Devil's Right Hand, and comes out with the win. Not a bad match.
That was a really good match too, but anything with Justin in it usually is.
Who needs anger management? Me? Who needs me? I need anger management. I have karate. I don't need anger management. I just go to the dojo and beat something up. Yell at little kids.
Oh, you're so nice.
Anyways, amazing Nate Matson, the cruiserweight champ, retains his title by DQ against Buddy Hanlon. What do you think about that? Amazing Nate. Some people call him the best pound for pound indie wrestler in the state of Michigan. Some people say that.
Nate is good.
He's been around for a long time.
Nate is really good. I'll give him
How
that.
long has he been around, Chuck?
21 years.
21 years.
21 years.
Now,
of
I know
service.
you know this because starting next week, we're rolling out this thing we're going to do on our social media, and we're gonna highlight some of Blue Water Championship Wrestling's talent. We're gonna do posts, and Chunk is writing out all the descriptions, info,
Yeah,
bios,
description,
you can call
something.
it something like that. And so Chunk's writing all that. Now, believe it or not, he's actually a pretty good writer. I'm just saying, he really is. And
Well, to tell you the truth, I write it, and then like with Billy Ray, I wrote Billy Ray's, and then I forwarded it to him, and I said, "Look, man, it's a rough draft right now. I don't know if this is what it's gonna be in the end, but what do you think about it?" And his answer was, "I could drink to that."
Definitely.
So that right there gave me, I was like, all right, that's cool,
Yeah,
I knew I picked Billy Ray because I knew I could reach out to him. And
it's harder to do on some people that you don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
You got to research, and sometimes there's not a lot of information online about the guys.
Yeah.
Especially depending, and even still, Nate Matson's been in the business 21 years, like you said, and it was kind of hard to find the information on him.
I did 6 hours of research
Yeah.
on
See,
Nate Matson,
You're doing your job,
and I couldn't
keep it up.
and I still couldn't find. I
Yeah,
couldn't
there was-
find a bunch. I found like 6 matches,
Mm-hmm.
and then like wrestling. WrestlingData.com or something like that had like all every match that he's ever been in, and I was like, man,
He was in a faction with AJ Styles.
yeah, he was.
Yep.
I didn't know that. He was trained by Truth Martini.
Yep.
That
Well, he was also trained by Scott D'Amore.
yes,
at
that's
Can-Am.
correct. That is
He
correct.
actively competes for Can-Am. I don't know if he's what's today, the 1st? So they're doing tapings right now over in Sarnia over there at St.
Are
Clair
they?
College, for Impact.
Oh yeah, that's
it's,
right.
It's a BCW show,
Yeah,
but they're
that's
doing
right.
Impact tapings. So hopefully they have a better ring than they had here when I went to see them.
Your pound for pound comment, Mr. D'Arcy, our executive in the chat room, says he'd agree with that. But Sean Casey is the best pound for pound out of state. Now, I've only seen Sean Casey
I think I've seen him wrestle
in
once.
2 matches, and I don't think he wrestled in either one of them.
I did a lot of this, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He's still a cool guy. But anyways, Redneck Rockstars had a match defending their titles against the Killmongers.
Which was, they had someone posted a video of that match on Facebook as well.
Windsor. Thank you, sir.
And they cut out the best part of it. When the Killmongers were coming out, MM3 gave me a kiss on my cheek. Did you know that?
I did. I see that.
I told you, everybody loves me.
Jeez. The chat room's going crazy now.
Oh, yeah.
So they retained their titles, but after they had their titles, the Killmongers came back into the ring and started to beat up on them a little bit. They even gave Maynard a chair, and they hurt him pretty bad.
Yeah.
My understanding, he's out, done.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, done for good.
Uh-oh.
Yep. So I don't know if it's the chair that did it or what it is, but I don't know what. I have no idea what Billy Ray's going to do now. We're going to have to ask him, Billy Ray, what are you going to do now?
If you need a tag team partner, I'm always available.
Are you really? I would love
always.
to see that. Yeah, and I would like. Taylor is becoming quite friends with Blake Acumen in MM3 there, Taylor Weir.
Yep.
You know, and I know that there's been a lot of word out there. Alex Weir hates Blake Acumen, and Blake Acumen hates Alex Weir.
No. Alex hates Blake. Blake doesn't hate Alex anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what goes on, what happens with Billy Ray, and we're going to see a promo for him in a minute. But then, of course, we had the main event, which the Savior, formerly known as Keith Sweat, Cyrus Satin, he beats Weaponized Alex Weir. It's a bad night to become the new Blue Water Rising Stars champion. But
in a match that blew the roof off the place.
Yeah, definitely. But after the match is done, he lays the title in the ring and pretty much tells Poor Huron to kiss his ass. Hey, it really happened. It's a quote.
All right.
It's a quote because he did say it.
I'll give it to
now,
you.
I rewrote it in my head and was like, made it even more vulgar. I heard what I wanted to hear, basically one of those things.
I did too.
So, but you can go back, you can watch that too. So now that we've talked about that, we're gonna show this promo that Billy Ray sent to us right here. Where'd it go? There it is. So hopefully this one works, huh? What? I can't see. $1. All right, here we go. Billy Ray's promo.
The more and more I think about what happened last Saturday night at Blue Water Championship Wrestling, more and more pissed off I get. Me and Jay, we went out there, we defended the tag team titles. And we won. And after the match, Blake Acumen, Malcolm Monroe III. You guys want to jump us from behind. But see, this is where you made your mistake. You put a chair on Jay's face and double stomped on it. You didn't take me out. I'm still here. And you two better watch your backs. Because every chance I get, I'm going to be there. Knocking your ass out. I can't say it enough. Jay was like a brother to me. And every chance that I get is going to be me knocking your teeth down your throats. It's not going to be a match. It's going to be a fight. Every single time that you guys walk out that ring, you're going to have to be looking in the back and watching your back. Because when am I going to come out? When am I going to beat your ass? Two little punks got it coming to you. This was the biggest mistake you could have ever made. I'm so pissed off right now. I don't even have the words to describe just what I want to do to you. But it ain't pretty. And after it's done, ain't nobody gonna recognize you two little punks.
Oh, and we're back. All right, there we go. So he's not very happy with the Killmongers. So
Billy Ray owes us a bunch of money.
does he really owe us a bunch of money?
Yeah, like $4.
Wow. Somebody did say we need to get a dollar jar. We have one. Actually, it was donated by PKSA Port Huron there. Ooh, I can't see it over there. It is. Yeah, see? It's Darth Vader. So, we do have one. Sorry, not sorry. Listen. But what is her thing with MM3 and Blake Ackerman? She's really cozy with those guys. What's up with that? We're going to have to ask. We'll have to bring Taylor in for
Yeah,
you.
I was going to say.
She knows more about those guys than we do. What's going on?
Maybe I can have her write the bios for those.
Yeah, you probably should. She knows a lot.
Well, no, maybe not. It'd be too long.
So we talked about it a little bit when we had Cyrus on the show. Cyrus is at a show right now, actually. What was the name of the organization? Michigan something. Anyway, I forget what he said.
I don't know what.
The organization that Cyrus was saying that he's at tonight.
Pro Wrestling All-Stars.
Yeah, there it is. Pure PPW or
No, PWA.
PWA. There
Pro
we go.
Wrestling All-Stars.
There we go. PWA. And
pew pew pew.
he was a ghost. They didn't know who he was. Like he came in, won the match, this Rumble match that they had. Now he earned the right for the heavyweight title against
Atlas Hightower.
Against Atlas Hightower. So, maybe he's the new belt collector because he's got that tonight. And then tomorrow he goes to XICW at the Fraser Lions Club, same place we went last time for the Sweet Daddy Malcolm Monroe Memorial Show, which they have. They do. I was doing a little rap there, man. I need to get that really nice deck that Andrew has there for his DJing service.
Wicka.
Man, that thing looked pimp. So, anyways, he's going to take on Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone for the Proving Ground Championship. That should be an interesting match because they're both really good. Shogun is different for sure. Jimmy Jacobs and Congo Kong are also scheduled to appear. Front row tickets are $17. GA is $15. You can purchase those tickets online or at the door. When I checked, there was a lot of tickets left, so you can go on there and get the ass. Shout out to CDJS for their great disc jockeying. They do a great job DJing and all kinds of services. You can find them online. Our friends at Firebird Entertainment. What are you talking smack over there?
No, I was laughing at you.
Oh, why?
Disc jockeying.
Whatever, leave me alone. They have a big event coming up on Art on the River in Port Huron downtown this next weekend. You can still purchase pre-sale tickets for the autos for Ron Simmons. They're $20. He's a Hall of Famer. $20 for an autograph. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's
There will
very
also
cheap.
be 8x10s available down there to purchase to have autographed. Simmons is there from 3 to 5. Tony Atlas, who is another Hall of Famer, will be there from 1 to 5. His autograph is $15, and there will also be 8x10s of him to purchase as well.
But there's no pre-sale for him, right?
No, because he's there from 1 to 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You get your pre-sale ticket, you're guaranteed an autograph.
Guaranteed.
So, get that. So if you would like to get a ticket for that, you can contact Firebird Entertainment on their Facebook page, or I believe you can go to Wolverine's Market downtown Port Huron for your ticket to Ron Simmons. And I actually got a message from Army Dave today, which I haven't seen Army Dave around. What's going on, Army Dave? Where you at, buddy?
That?
I am not exactly sure I hope this stupid thing works. I'm going to be so mad. You know what I'm saying? Let's try that. There we go. Okay. So, we're going to go to our news segment called All the Rage. And we're on a hashtag, Where's Army Dave? There we go. And that one worked amazingly, huh? How you like that? I just think that it has to, for some reason,
It has to warm up.
Yeah, that's it. It's got to warm up. It's like an old Ford.
Yeah. No. No, no one drives Fords.
Yeah, well,
You push them.
I wouldn't mind driving a Ford. I'll buy. Hey, man, they're the only company out of the big three that did take a buyout from our federal government.
I know, and did you know that they're also making heated tailgates now?
Sweet.
So that your hands don't get cold when you're pushing it home.
All right. Anyways, why you got such a big affiliation? Your dad didn't work for the big three.
No, my dad worked at Mueller's.
I know. So what do you care?
Well, most of my
You drive a Dodge, so shut up.
No, Dodge is amazing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Anyways,
Best motor on the market. Can't say too much about their transmissions, but you know.
if you say so. Just saying, right? All right. So WWE is reportedly trying to sign wrestlers from MLW. Have you heard about this?
I did, and I was really astonished by this.
MLW is Major League Wrestling,
Right.
and they're the ones that just got this, the big deal with Bean Sport. Mm-hmm. They do a weekly show, which there's only a couple. Well, I mean that's kind of a big time. Bean Sport's syndicated all over, so that's kind of a big deal. But anyways, legal papers they have to. There's a certain protocol that they have to follow because
Right.
they're under contract. So, anyways, some of their workers filed papers with MLW, letting them know that somebody in WWE approached them during the WrestleMania weekend and tried to get them to come in for a tryout. And when they told them that they were under contract, they said, "Oh, come in anyways and get into the system." Right? Well, I did some further follow up on this, and apparently MLW has taken legal. There's no ramifications from it, but they did, send, sort of like how WWE will send out a cease and desist. I'm not
Right.
sure exactly what it was, but they didn't get particular on exactly what they did, but they said they did go through the proper channels. So WWE's playing hardball nowadays, it looks like.
Man, and I like it, but I don't like it. I like it because they want more. They want more talent. You know what I mean? But I don't like it because they get all the talent and then they don't use it.
Yep.
They use the
AOP.
same 7 people.
AOP.
Yeah.
Called up AOP. And
Insanity.
saw them twice, yeah.
We haven't seen them once.
Did they come out, though?
They
didn't they?
No, they have.
Really?
They have not made one TV appearance.
That's crazy. So, Access TV will be airing New Japan Pro Wrestling's 2018 G1 special event live from Daly City in California's Cow Palace.
Yeah. The
Did I
Cow
read
Palace.
that right?
Yeah, Daly City, California. That's
Cow
Daly City.
Palace, though? Cow
Yeah,
Palace?
Yeah, the Cow Palace, yeah.
Okay. On Saturday, July 7th. Both Sports Illustrated and this website.
A lot of great 80s, 70s, and 80s wrestling was at the Cow Palace.
Okay. And they have confirmed that Hall of Famer, good old JR, and former UFC heavyweight champion Josh the War Master Bennett will be providing
Barnett,
thank you, commentary for the show.
That surprised me.
Why?
Josh Barnett doing a
what about
wrestling
not JR
thing.
though?
No, JR's all over.
Yeah.
JR's done shows for New Japan a lot
Yeah,
in
I know.
the past.
That's why I just asked, though.
but,
I gotta add something to it.
But Josh Barnett, that's he's a UFC guy. He's not a wrestler.
Yeah, but there's a lot of guys that transitioned and went back and forth.
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, it is what it is. So NWA World Champion Nick Aldis is scheduled to appear at All In with what was originally going to be the NWA title, right? And that was it. So Nick Aldis made an appearance at the World of Honor, is that what it was called, or Honor United show in London? And he made an appearance, and he added a stipulation to the match. He told Cody Rhodes, "Hey, look, you win the ROH title, and I'll put the NWA title on the line, and then it'll be a title versus title match." Okay, so and Cody is let me see, he's scheduled to. Well, no, I didn't write that down, but he is scheduled to do the next pay-per-view for the title.
Is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so there's that. And then ROH then released, they will be returning to England for the Honor Reunited tour. They have shows scheduled for August 16 in Edinburgh, August 18th in Doncaster, and August 19th in London.
Right.
I'm surprised I even pronounced that correctly. I probably didn't.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank you. I need someone to be on my good side there. So, I've been waiting all day. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Couple haters. So, Enzo Amore released a rap music video this week.
No, not a rap video. The worst rap video I've ever seen in my life.
Well, here's the thing. I can get behind it if he used like 18 different styles in one thing.
Right.
And it wasn't organized, you know what I'm saying? And it was all over the place. Parts of it were good.
Some of it was good.
And
yeah,
then other parts were just kind of like blah, right?
Some of it was really good. But most of it was just, it was like listening to Drake.
Personally, I think it's just a publicity stunt.
I think so too.
Because, it's to get his name back out there. And people are talking, good or bad, they're talking. Doesn't matter.
I don't know what Gucci Gang is.
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. You never heard that one? Oh, okay. All right, so I'm surprised, man. I ain't surprised somebody in your hood ain't been rolling down the road.
Nah,
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang,
my
Gucci
neighborhood.
Gang, Gucci Gang.
None but old people live around me.
Well, man, you live right next to that major road right there.
That's
people
true.
Bumping all day long.
Yeah, but I can't hear it a block away.
Okay, wait, then okay. I thought I was deaf.
It's Port Huron, man. Everybody in Port Huron broke.
Okay. Anyway, what's that have to do with being able to hear?
Nobody can afford a stereo system anymore.
Man, I was there the other day and I heard 3 people blast by.
Nah, you're crazy.
Oh, man. You're so used to it. You just
probably.
It's just like gunshots. You don't even hit the floor.
Yeah, I know. I know. So it shot out my window. I didn't even know.
What?
Window of my truck. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, dude. I didn't even know.
Oh man.
Went out the next day. Got my truck. I'm like walking up. I'm like, where'd my window go? And upon further review, after finding all the glass laying on the floor and in the on the seat, I look around. I find a hole in the door on the other side of the truck.
Wow.
And so I go over there to open the door. There's a dent on the outside of the truck. I'm like, really? Someone shot my truck?
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. So, anyways, the name of the song was Phoenix, with the place where he was accused of rape.
That's right.
And basically, the whole song was directed at his accuser and people that were pretty much, talking crap online. The whole opening scene was pretty funny, I thought, where the fat guy down in the basement, keyboard.
Breaking news!
Breaking news!
That was probably the best part of the entire video.
So after, he kept quiet the whole time, and then once the police released that they weren't going to file charges because they didn't have any evidence to file charges, he released this video, and then he was in Times Square, and he was talking to fans in Times Square. He needs to work on his bars, obviously, and his style, but, hopefully it's just a publicity stunt, and this doesn't become a thing.
Well, actually, the entrance music that him and Cass used to use together when they were together, that's him rapping in that.
Yeah, I know.
And that was
he
actually pretty good.
Obviously, there was somebody that was production. He probably paid to have this produced.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? But WWE creative had something to do with it. You know what I'm saying? He might have wrote the tunes, but whoever produced it was a better producer than that produced this crap.
Yeah, I was like, hey, look, you can't sing like that.
You
can't
do that.
You can't do
this here, and then that, then this, then that. You got to do this, and keep it like that.
Cut.
We're done. All right. So, a Twitter user, Brandy Livingston, asked Charlotte Flair, who outside of WWE would you love to wrestle? Now, before we tell the answer, okay, I'm going to ask you, and it can't be a female, right? Right? Who would you love to wrestle, and even if you had to lose, right? Who would you love out of all time? Current?
Me?
Yeah. Current, retired, passed away. Who would you want to take an L for? a loss before anybody goes too far.
Living, I would say CM Punk. Passed away, I would say Macho Man Randy Savage.
That's a really good one. Living, I'm gonna Hulk Hogan.
I don't. Look,
In a
man,
minute.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
a given.
I want to take the boot.
Yeah.
And then come on, man.
That's a given, though.
Yeah,
you know,
you know what I'm
anybody
saying?
in the business, anybody that has any kind of
So,
history with the business would
not
say that.
living, here, Piper's Pit, and I get destroyed by Piper on Piper's Pit.
With a coconut?
Whatever. Or he puts me through the window.
Or a
Whatever.
no, that's the barbershop.
Still.
A plantain?
The wall. Take the couch and blast me with it. Whatever, man. Something, you know?
Billy Ray, that's a good one, Billy
That
Ray.
is a pretty good one. Well, you know what? I could see that. His wrestling style. I could totally see that. Yeah, definitely could see
I say CM Punk because I think...
I'm surprised you didn't say Undertaker.
Well, I mean, unless it was WrestleMania, I mean, it's not really, you know...
Well, you
really
would
that
be a
big of deal.
squash, of course.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right, but I mean, so
you
would
know,
I, but it is what it is.
I say CM Punk because I believe CM Punk is one of the greatest talents that is not wrestling right now.
Okay. All right. So she simply answered Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah,
That's
two
it.
words.
That was it.
Yeah.
Tessa Blanchard. And I've said that, you know, there's a lot of people that have, you know, that you could go back and forth and you could have a list and whatever. But, you know, Tessa Blanchard is one of the best women talents in the world right now.
Oh, yeah.
Along with Toni Storm. They're both really good, and I wouldn't mind seeing a match between the two of them.
Right.
You know, Tessa Blanchard and Charlotte, it would definitely be, you couldn't base it on power. It would have to be a technical match, just in my opinion. But
Oh, yeah.
you know, so Seth Rollins recently did an interview.
I don't know why we're doing this.
Because of you, with Give Me Sport in London. And when he was asked during the interview if he thinks it's time for Undertaker to hang up the boots, he answered with one word, yes. Thoughts on that, John?
My thoughts are, just like Roseanne, Seth should be canceled.
Oh, man, we're not supposed to do politics on the show.
He should be canceled.
No, you just ruined that.
The Undertaker is like... The Undertaker is the greatest thing to happen to the WWE in the last 35 years.
Yeah, okay. But
Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying he's bad. He's
21 win streak. 21 wins at WrestleMania.
still real to Junk.
It is. It is very
All
real
right.
to me.
All right, before you get all your panties in a bunch, let's move on. WWE released the brackets for the upcoming UK tournament. Did you see that?
Yes.
You can check those out online on WWE.com. We posted them a couple days ago. They're on their website. There will be a bracketology show.
Yeah.
This seems to be a thing now. Concerning the tournament, it's going to be on June 8th at 8 p.m. So I have the list. So you have the first round. I'll do the left. You do the right. All right. Left of the bracket. So we got Zach Gibson versus Amir Jordan. Drew Gulak. This is going to be a good one versus Jack Gallagher. Flash Morgan Webster, another good one, against James Drake.
He's good too.
Yeah. Tyson T-Bone versus Jordan Devlin.
He's really good too,
Jordan Devlin, I'd check him out. And then we got the right side here
And
for
for
first
the
round.
for the right side of the bracket, we got Tucker versus Joe Coffey, Dave Mastiff versus Kenny Williams, Ligero, who is amazing, versus Travis Banks, Ashton Smith versus Joseph Connors. Now, there's a few names in there that I'm very smitten with. Smitten, yes, I used that word. But Ligero, out of all these guys, and now you know how much of a fan I am of Drew Gulak, but out of all these names, my pick to win is Ligero.
Now, did you see, and I didn't do this because I didn't see it till later, but did you see they announced a tag match for the UK tournament.
Oh no.
Yeah. So Aleister Black and Ricochet versus Velveteen Dream and hold on. Velveteen Dream and who was it? I can't remember the other one. Ciampa maybe?
Maybe.
I had to look. But yeah, so they announced that a little bit ago. Raw ratings.
Did you hold on before we go into that? Did you see what Ricochet did on NXT?
What?
The flip out of the ring onto the ground. Oh yeah, he did a front flip.
Oh yeah. I
That
see
was
that.
amazing.
Yeah. So Raw ratings are continuing to fall. Look at the man. So this week they averaged 2,494,000, which again is a fall from the previous week of so that week had an average of 2,668,000. So
almost 200,000, almost 200,000 viewers.
Yeah,
that are
well, and I'll be
dropped
honest,
it.
I didn't watch either Raw or SmackDown this week.
I didn't watch SmackDown. I did kind of peruse through Raw a little bit, you know.
I perused.
But it was, again, it started out the same as every week, you know, 25 minutes worth of talking and blah, blah, you know. And I was,
The trial.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we talked about on last show, they delayed it.
Yeah.
Well, now it started. I think they're on day 3, something like that. There's people that are doing like day-by-day reports
Oh, yeah.
on these dirt sheets, and I'm like, man, you people really need something to do. So May 30th, I believe, was the day it started.
Yeah.
Recap a little bit. The WWE doctor is suing CM Punk for comments that he made on Colt Cabana's podcast. So they said they might settle out of court, but it doesn't look like that happened. So now they're going to trial.
Right. That doctor probably wanted too much money.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. The Rock, the Man, and the Millions.
This guy is everywhere.
Well, duh. He has partnered with Under Armour, and now they have the Project Rock 1. Hey, man. It's a shoe, and it's sold out in less than an hour.
Yeah.
Sold out. Gone.
Well, duh.
So if I know you were in line waiting for your shoes and you didn't get a pair. So don't fret. Don't get upset, Chunk, because they're going to release more at the end of the month.
They are.
Oh, yes. And he's coming out with an apparel line as well.
I know. He sent me a shirt.
Did he really?
Yes.
And you want to know what the name of the line is?
I already know.
What is it?
It is,
That's why you're reading it right now?
no, yeah, I can't remember.
Chase Greatness.
Yeah, Chase Greatness. That's
Dude.
right.
Man.
I don't know why he's got numbers on everything.
Who knows?
Project Rock 1 and Chase Greatness 2.
Yeah.
Well,
So
what was Chase Greatness 1?
I have no idea. I think it's 2 because Chase Greatness 2, right? Project Rock 1, Chase Greatness 2. It's probably going to make like a long sentence. You watch.
Oh my goodness, no.
So anyways,
Not a rock promo.
Chunk!
I'm still not over the last one.
Now I remember when we were at the Legends of Wrestling and David Arquette was there. And you were like, my God, the greatest WCW champion of all time. David Arquette, I'm going to have to get his picture and autograph.
Sir, you're lying.
No, I'm not. I'm
yes,
serious.
that was Army Dave.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was you.
No, that
You
was
were like, he's the greatest.
No.
Oh
That
my
was,
God,
that
he
was
held the title for 12 days.
No, that was Army Dave.
Oh, that
I was the
you.
one saying David Arquette winning the WCW Heavyweight Championship was the final nail in the coffin of WCW.
Well, I mean, didn't Jeff Jarrett take it from him?
I don't know who took it from him.
It was Jeff Jarrett.
But I mean, they could have probably got like the ref to do it or something.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Maybe.
But-
So, Red Wing fan 19 here says she would love to wrap herself in some rock apparel.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna go there.
I'm not. Yeah,
because that's gonna be like $15 by the time I'm done.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not touching
I
that
gotta
one.
have so he's announced he is returning to the ring.
David
they
Arquette?
Yes. Now they haven't said where because you know it's not going to be WWE. It's
No.
going to have to be an indie.
Maybe
somewhere.
PPW.
Oh, that's great. So let's see here. He made so, you know, when I say, you know, hey, I'm gonna announce my return to the ring, or like, you know, I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna announce my return to something. The first thing I think is I should go to the Wendy Williams show.
Well, duh. Where else would you announce it?
Let's go to the Wendy Williams show and announce that we're going to return to wrestling. So that's what he did, and he went, and that's where he made his announcement, was on the Wendy Williams show. I have no idea.
Well, of course.
You know, so Arquette was the WCW champion in the year 2000. I've seen it. And held the title for, count 'em, a whopping 12 days.
Yeah, not even 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Well,
I mean, some people have held it way shorter time than that.
Yeah,
but you know, I mean, I want to say Daniel Bryan held it for like 2 minutes, or held the championship for like 2 minutes or something like that.
didn't somebody win the title and then somebody cashed in the cash or the money in the bank and then took it like right then and
I
there?
think Edge did that.
Yeah, all right.
I believe so.
There's so much knowledge up here, so many, you know, like, my head's gonna explode. So we already talked about that.
Yeah.
So
we're into.
Apparently, Money in the Bank is having some problems selling tickets in Chicago, competing against. Well, I mean, they're not
Really. Yeah, that's what I
not running
don't
the same
understand.
weekend.
They're not even running the same month.
Really?
No.
Yeah. See,
All In is in September.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank is like 2 weeks away or something like that.
Well, I think there's a rebellious thing going on.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's something going on.
But
All right.
well, I look at when they say All In sold out in less than an hour.
Yeah.
The first thing I look at is the roster.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're bringing guys in that you're not going to be able to see usually.
Ever.
Okada.
Yeah, Okada's going to be there. Kenny Omega's going to be there.
Well, Kenny Omega does some things with ROH, and he's going to be
That's
on
true.
the West Coast with some things with ROH. But
you don't get the opportunities to see a lot of this talent that they're bringing in anywhere else.
No.
You know,
and you know, there's a lot of indies down in Pennsylvania that they do a lot of good shows where they book the people like Tessa Blanchard. Now that she's an Impact, you know, she still will take bookings, obviously, but I hope that we do start to see her a little bit more in Michigan.
Yeah, I do too.
Because, you know, with the relationship that BCW has with, you know, and BCW's done more than one show here in Michigan before, so let's hope that happens again and we get to see Tessa Blanchard.
Pray to the wrestling gods.
Yeah. So we are going to. That brings us to the end of the show. We're going to do legit blah blah wrestling questions. Bam. So here we are with legit wrestling questions. This is the end of the show. This is the end. Watch, they'll hit me for copyright for that or something, right? Mm-hmm. This is the end. So
you know who that is, right?
The Doors?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You think I'm that stupid?
Well, no, I've never called you stupid.
Whatever.
A little slow, maybe, but never stupid.
Okay.
That's
Anyways.
not nice.
So remember, guys, down below, there's those links down there. Fight TV. We talked about it at the beginning of the show. We talked about all that wonderful content on there. You have high spots down there. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I'm stretching my neck.
Oh, okay. And then also, you know, hey, listen, you want to buy a T-shirt. You know you love Rasslin Rage. You want to buy a T-shirt. Rasslin Rage. You can go to our website, RasslinRage.com, click on the Pro Wrestling Tees logo, or you can go down below and click that link to Rasslin Rage's Pro Wrestling Tees shop. Go in there and buy a T-shirt. They'll ship it right to your house. I think they got a special going right now, too, where you can get like 15 or 20% off. So
yeah, something like that.
If you got to enter the code, though. You don't enter the code, you won't get 20% off. So make sure you check that out. Also, Weaponized Alex Weir has his T-shirts up there. You can buy those as well. Hey, man, got to give everybody a shout-out, right? Oh, here we go. We got some questions.
All right, so name your favorite title belt and your least favorite title belt in a professional setting.
So, my most favorite, Big Gold.
Yeah.
Always been my favorite title.
My favorite is the Winged Eagle from the 80s.
You know, I like that one too, but
love
this is
that
all
belt.
this title and Ric Flair You know what I mean?
My least favorite belt is anything that the WWE has right now,
Really?
except the UK Championship.
Wow. Okay.
I think, in fact, in my opinion, the UK Championship is the best looking belt that they have right now. Everything else is just too plain.
You don't even like that new North American one in NXT? The one that Adam Cole won in that ladder match?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it. I don't think I don't. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that one's pretty
but
dope
I don't
too.
think
You gotta
I've
check
seen
that
it.
out.
I mean, when I say in the WWE, I mean the main roster. I'm not, because I like all the NXT belts. Really,
my least favorite title to look at was the hardcore title. Just falling all apart. I didn't like.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
I didn't like that. That's just me. I didn't like it. But I'm not a big fan. On a side note of that, I'm not a big fan of the squared type plates.
Right.
Like the side plates are cool.
Right.
But this, I don't want this. I don't want to see
it
this
shouldn't be
square.
square. Yeah.
Stupid looking.
Yep.
I really like UFC's belts too. Because they look a lot like this.
Yeah, they look a lot
the plate,
like
the big plate and the center plate. So I mean, I'm a big fan of something that looks something like this. I don't like them. I don't even know how to explain it, but they look like crap in my opinion. So let's see here. What is your favorite type of non-traditional match? Ooh, non-traditional.
Pink slip on a pole. No, I'm just joking. That's not my favorite.
I like lumberjack matches.
My favorite non-traditional match is either Hell in a Cell or Barry
You know what,
Alive
though?
match.
Hell in a Cell matches now suck.
Well, that's because it's a PG-13
That's what I'm
era.
saying.
That's
you know,
why.
I mean, it's
not what it was.
if you want a good cage match and you want to see some like craziness, CZW. Man.
Yeah.
CZW. They're insane.
They have a
JCW.
yeah.
Nuts.
Oh man, yeah. That's
Are they even still around?
JCW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they?
They do. They do stuff every year. I mean, I know they do wrestling at the gathering every year at the gathering.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And they do it all 3 days, from what I understand. But I'm not 100% sure about that. But yeah, they still do some stuff.
He says, "Who's fighting the Redneck Rockstar Billy Ray Daniels?" See, now I don't have that kind of pull.
Taylor Weir.
Is she? I don't have that kind of pull. According to Cyrus, we have a lot of pull. Apparently, did you hear that in his promo? He was not pull, but we say things, we do things, and things happen. Apparently, I don't know. I don't think that. I don't know, but it is what it is. We're losing viewers. Where are you guys going? You don't want to ask us no questions? Well, poop on you too.
That's a good one, Taylor. So you're talking about like the Al Snow match that ended in the Mississippi River.
Did you see that post I put up the other day about Al Snow?
I did. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Little known fact that Head was actually the model for Mankind's mask.
That is pretty cool.
And Head was actually a tag team partner.
Yeah, I did know that. I did know that. Al
So.
Snow was I thought Al Snow was an amazing.
He still
amazing
is.
talent.
He still is.
And,
He still wrestles.
And I felt that way about Bob Holly as well.
Yeah, he's still out there.
But of course, the guys that I usually like don't really win too much.
Yeah.
You know?
They're dropping like flies now, man.
Oh yeah, it's the end of the show.
They're like, dude, you guys went forever. So that looks about it for. Oh, here we go. What is the most overdramatic thing WWE has done in your opinion?
Overdramatic?
Oh, recently I'm gonna have to go with the tipping of the semi.
Yeah.
That was just, oh my God, over the top.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
If he could really do it, then all right. But it was obvious that it didn't happen. You know what I mean? You could definitely tell.
Well, yeah, you could hear the crane pulling it. So
ridiculous. Okay, so again, guys, remember there's links down at the bottom. You can click those. Please listen, guys. You click that Fight TV. Just click it, register, download the app on your phone, whatever it may be. Register an account. $1. We get $1. All the money we make goes right back into the show. You can see we've made many improvements since the first show. You should go back and watch the first show.
Oh yeah, don't do it.
No, do it. You have to. You have to, man. You got to see where you've been.
Yeah, you got that's.
You got to remember where you've been.
You come from.
Right,
That's
you got to
right.
see where you've been and watch where you're going. You know, because that's the way I see it. I'm a simple man. Name that song. Name that artist.
Skinner.
Nope.
Simple Man. Leonard Skinner.
Not that song. Not this one.
Oh, then I don't know.
Charlie Daniels Band.
I don't know who he is.
Oh my God. Yes, you do. You don't, man. We'll talk about this after because there's bad things that are going to come out that we did when we were younger. All right? So you guys, listen up. You guys have a great night. Thanks for joining us. Remember, we're live every Friday, 8 p.m. on our YouTube channel. We were a little slacking off today. Chunk, you need to get on it and get your Rage Honor crap done.
Yes.
Or I'm going to come over there and start smacking you around. All right?
Well, I've been working on the house and stuff.
Well,
and it's all banged up right now.
That's
so.
$2 because it's an excuse. All right.
I got nowhere to do the show right now unless I
$2.
come here.
$2. Do it from your phone in the car.
From my phone in the car.
Just do it and shut up. All right? Don't want to hear it. All right. You guys have a great night. We'll see you again next week. They call me Cody.
They call me Chunk.
And he sucks, so we're out of here. Bye.
What?